Hello, this is Daisy, the little sister of Yosef. I just heard the shocking news that my beloved older brother is planning to marry a 35-year-old wrinkled witch. Is that really true?
Well, so you finally decided to contact me, Daisy. I'm Brianna, Yosef's fiancé and soon-to-be wife. I'm very pleased to finally have a chance to talk to you. I know we're going to meet face-to-face tomorrow at the wedding, but I'm curious why you're texting me now. What do you want?
The reason why I'm wasting my precious time talking to you is to give you a fair warning in advance.
A warning? What are you talking about?
Do you really think you can get away with marrying my brother? You're nothing but an old hag, Brianna.
Hold on a minute. How dare you call me that? We haven't even met each other in person yet, and you're already being so rude and disrespectful to me?
I'm not being rude to you at all. Yosef is still young and handsome, only 30 years old. Why would he choose to marry a 35-year-old grandma like you? That's so gross and creepy, don't you think?
Our age difference doesn't matter at all when it comes to our love and marriage. We're both mature and happy adults, and we don't care about the 5-year gap at all. But are you trying to tell me that because I'm 35 and he's 30, I should give up on marrying him?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Do you even know how old I am? I'm 25 years young and beautiful. You're a whole decade older than me. I don't want to have someone who's old become my sister-in-law, ever.
Don't tell me you have some kind of weird and twisted relationship with your brother. I can understand you being a little jealous of our age gap, but it's not your place to decide who your brother marries. Are you angry that the brother you adore so much is going to be happier with me than with you? I thought that if you loved him so much, you would be happy for him to marry the woman of his dreams. And don't worry, you won't be left out, because I really want to get along with all of your family. So please stop calling me Grandma or any other insulting names. And don't do anything crazy.
This is common sense for anyone these days. But what the hell are you doing talking to me like that, Grammy? I bet you're just jealous of me and my youth and my beauty. Now, listen to me carefully. Your marriage with my brother is over before it even begins.
What? That's only what you want, right? Daisy, whether we get married or not, it's only up to Yosef and I. And we've already made up our minds to go through with it and say our vows. So hearing you say things like that is very disturbing. Can you please stop saying such horrible things and try to cooperate with me to become friendly sisters?
There's no benefit for me to be friends with you. It would be a waste of time and energy. Because soon enough, my brother will realize his mistake and dump you.
If you have so much time to sit on your phone and make nasty comments about me and your brother, then you must have some time to go out and find yourself a job, right? We're all very concerned about you. Your parents, your brother, and everyone who cares about you.
What is wrong with you? You think I'm going to be nice to you now? You're so wrong. My parents are not worried about me at all, you moron. They know I can take care of myself. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen tomorrow, and you should be too. You'll see how much you messed up by saying those things to me.
I cannot believe you're so impulsive and reckless that you want to start a fight with me even before we've met. Well, fine. I look forward to tomorrow as well, just like you asked. If you have something you want to say to me, then say it tomorrow, when we can look each other in the eyes.
You idiot! Do you think you can just go home now after I made your face all ugly and bruised? You look like a monster now, and you deserve it. Get out of here, and don't ever come back. And while you're on your way home, can you do me a favor and tell my brother that it's over between you two and that he should forget about you? Tell him that you never loved him and that you were just using him for his money and fame. Or you cheated on him with his best friend. Just say anything that will make him hate you as much as I do.
Are you insane, Daisy? Do you realize what you just did to me? You attacked me out of nowhere, without any justification or warning. You broke my nose. You gave me a black eye and you cut my lip. You could have killed me, Daisy. Do you have any idea how much pain you caused me? And now you don't have any remorse or regret for your actions.
I just made sure that you experienced what I've been telling you all along. You are not worthy of my brother. You don't belong in this family.
Experienced what you've been telling me? What are you talking about? This was the first time in a long time that I met Yosef's parents, and you ruined it by coming here and punching me in the face because you're obsessed with your brother. You just assaulted me. Do you know that that's a serious crime and that you can go to jail for this? You could lose everything you have because of your actions. Do you know that you just made the biggest mistake of your life?
Well, now that you've felt my fist, maybe you'll understand me better, right? How I feel and what I want. How much I love my brother and how much I hate you. I want him to be happy and I want you to suffer.
If anything, I'm more baffled than ever. How can you be so delusional, Daisy? You are so selfish and stupid. How can you think that punching me in the face is going to make your brother love you more? Huh?
Me punching you in the face is my way of forgiving you for daring to ask for my brother's hand in marriage.
What? What are you saying, Daisy? Are you out of your mind?
So now you can call it a crime or whatever you like from now on. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to become your family. And then you won't be able to do anything about me. You won't be able to call the cops on me, or sue me, or press charges against me. You can never get rid of me, ignore me, or avoid me.
I see. So that was your plan. Who do you think you are? You think punching me in the face is a way of forgiving me for wanting to marry your brother? Do you really think you have the authority to tell me not to get the police involved? And you think you have the power to control me in my life? The police will be involved in this.
I'm going to become your sister-in-law soon, so you can't touch me. Do you really want to get the police involved and ruin this family? I'm letting you have your wedding with my brother now, and you just want to throw it away like a fool? Don't you realize how lucky you are to have him?
You have no right to act so tough, like you get to decide what happens in this family. You're his younger sister, so you don't have any say in our marriage.
I do, and that's why I punched you in the face. It was for the sake of my brother. A form of self-defense, right? I was protecting him from you. From your lies, your manipulations, your schemes, your tricks.
You might want to check a dictionary again to make sure you understand what that word actually means, okay? Self-defense is when you defend yourself from an attack, not when you initiate one. You were not protecting your brother from me. You were attacking me for no reason.
Well, I'm letting you marry him now, so you should be grateful. I had fun punching you in the face, and now you are forgiven for taking my brother away from me. You and I will become sisters soon. So you can't still think that calling the police on me will work, right?
You are no longer my little sister, Daisy.
What? Yosef? Is that really you? Are you using Brianna's phone? What did she say to you?
This was the final straw, Daisy. You crossed the line this time. How could you lay your hands on my fiancé like that? Do you think I would just let you get away with such a horrible thing? I don't care about you anymore. You are dead to me. I only care about those who respect me and my choices, and who don't resort to violence and act like immature brats when they don't get their way.
No, wait! Yosef, please calm down. Why are you being so cruel to me right now? Did I do something to hurt you? Well, I didn't do anything to offend or hurt you. So why do I deserve this?
You really can't see that what you did was wrong? You have some serious issues in your head, Daisy. You need help. But it's too late for that now. You are no longer my sister. Now you are a stranger to me.
Wait, what do you mean by that? I'm still your sister, aren't I? I'm your adorable, innocent little sister, right?
You are nothing to me now.
Huh?
You will never see me or Brianna again. And don't even think about coming to our wedding. You are not invited. You are banned. I have had enough of your nonsense, Daisy. And I'm going to talk to Mom and Dad about what you did.
Wait a minute. Yosef? Please don't do this. I don't understand what's happening right now.
Of course, you don't understand what's happening right now. And that's the freaking problem. You are clueless and selfish. But if you want to have a clue, go take a lesson in Common Sense 101.
Yosef, wait a minute. What are you saying to me? Yosef, please answer me. What on earth are you doing? Why do I have to have a lesson in Common Sense 101? I didn't do anything wrong.
He's trying to say that he's talking to his mom and dad right now.
Brianna? What the hell was that? Was that really my older brother talking to me like that?
It sure was.
Why would he say such awful things to me? I don't believe that my brother would ever treat me like that. He would never be so mean to me. You were just messing with me, right? You were pretending to be him, right?
Yo, wake up and smell the coffee, you ding-dong.
Huh?
I'm sick and tired of you acting like a spoiled child. You just punch me in the face and you act like it's no big deal. You should know that by doing that, you have destroyed the relationship you had with Yosef. What you did was nothing short of assault. And don't you dare say that that was your way of giving me permission to marry your brother. I don't need your permission, Daisy. Yosef and I already made our decision. And guess what? We're already married. We submitted our marriage forms already.
Is that true?
But I can understand why you wouldn't know that. I wanted to tell you before, but I knew you wouldn't listen to me. You never listen to anyone but yourself. So that's why you were kept in the dark.
You don't have to say things like that to me. Do you think it's okay to make me feel bad about myself?
I don't give a damn about how you feel anymore. Oh, look, Yosef is done talking with his parents. Haha, they are saying they are cutting ties with you as well, and that you'll be kicked out of their house for what you've done.
I'm the one getting kicked out of their house? What are you talking about now?
Well, not only was Yosef shocked and disturbed by what you did, but so were your parents. They think the only way to deal with you is to send you away and disown you.
But that's not fair to me. I don't have a job right now. How am I supposed to survive if I get kicked out of their house?
You don't know what to do? You should know that by the age of 25. You should be able to stand on your own feet and take care of yourself.
Even if that's what I'm supposed to do, that's not easy, right? Let's forget about all this and become friends now.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry about that punch to your face a little while ago, but that was just me hitting you in the head with my shoulder. It was not that hard, right?
I disagree with you. I think I felt the full force of your fist smashing into my left jaw. It hurt like hell, you know.
It's over now, so just start being nice to me. We can just pretend that nothing happened between us. Just call it a little accident that we had. A misunderstanding, maybe? We are going to become a family from now on. And you and I can be close, like sisters. We can get along, right?
Because of what you've done, I'm going to say no to that. You know very well by now that you and I are not going to be able to become close to one another, ever. Not after what you did to me.
Why not? What did I do that was so bad? I don't think I did anything wrong.
Really? You still have no clue what you've done wrong, Daisy. You are so clueless and selfish. Because of what you've done, your older brother is cutting ties with you. And so you and I will never see each other again. How about you take some time now to think about all the consequences of your actions?
I'm sorry. There. I apologize to you, so now things can go back to normal. You'll forgive me now, right? I was just a little upset that you were taking Yosef away from me. But listen, I will not be able to make it on my own if he leaves me. He's my only family. So tell him to stop acting that way. And tell me why my parents want to kick me out of their house. I can't believe that my parents would say something like that about me. They are my own flesh and blood, so they're all being real jerks. Not only did you want to take my brother from me, but now you even plan to take my house away from me. How could you do that to me?
I'm not planning to take anything from you. You're just being kicked out because of your own fault. My marriage to Yosef has already been decided on. We love each other and we want to be together. However, you chose to attack me for no reason. And as for your parents wanting you out of the house, I have no say in it. That literally has nothing to do with me, right? It's between you and them.
What do you mean it has nothing to do with you? Don't start acting like you don't care about what's happening to me. You should care, because you're going to be my sister-in-law soon.
Well, I'm sorry, Daisy, but I don't care what happens to you. Your whole situation that you've gotten into with your parents is your own problem. You have to deal with it yourself.
But the reason they want to kick me out of the house is because of you. If you would never have come around my brother from the start, I wouldn't have to be freaking out over anything. You're the one who caused all this mess.
Jeez, I guess there's no helping you then, is there? You're hopeless. Let me ask you something. Do you think it's okay to punch someone?
That has nothing to do with me right now.
The thing is, it does have something to do with you right now. You can't just expect to punch someone and get away with it at your age. You're 25 years old, for crying out loud. You should know better. I'm going to make sure that this incident is taken to court and you're dealt with properly. You'll be paying me a lot of money for the damages you've inflicted on me. You'll see.
What should I do? Mom looks like she's really pissed at me, and I'm not getting any replies from Yosef anymore. Do you know why they're acting like that?
Perhaps this is just speculation on my part, but perhaps they are avoiding you. Perhaps they don't want to talk to you anymore. Well, I think they're all doing the right thing by avoiding you. You don't deserve their attention.
Ugh, I can't be bothered with this. Go and do something about them.
There's nothing I can do to help you now. You've dug your own grave. I think your only choice now is to shut up and prepare yourself. This all happened because of your childish behavior. Not only has it affected your relationship with your family, but you'll have to talk to the police now too. And while that's happening, I ask that you stay away from Yosef and I.
Talk with the police? Why do you have to have them come?
Why? Daisy, I know that you have less than a brain cell left in that head of yours. But do you not even comprehend what violence is? What assault is?
Assault? I didn't do anything like that.
For crying out loud! It's because of your bad attitude that you've made a huge problem out of literally nothing. You're not allowed anywhere near me or Yosef ever again. Not even to our wedding.
Oh, right. I just remembered. If I show up at the wedding, then I'll have a chance to see my brother again. My family will be there too. And I can gather them all together and have a nice chat with them about how they've treated me so unfairly. My parents are telling me to stay away from them right now. I never expected that they would say such nonsense to me for no reason at all.
Daisy, I despise you. How many times do I have to tell you to not come? You are officially uninvited. Do you know what that means? It means that if you dare to come, security will escort you off the property. But hey, if you want to try your luck, then be my guest. Haha.
Brianna, it's time that you let go of your grudge. Are you really supposed to be this angry with someone when you're 35 years old? You're acting like a child. I've already learned from my mistakes, and I just want to be happy sisters with you now.
I'm going to call the mental hospital as soon as I'm done talking to the police for you. You need some serious help, Daisy. We are way past the point of becoming a happy family. So don't even mention that to me. You had your chance to act like an adult, but you blew it.
I am acting like an adult right now. Stop trying to make me feel bad about myself. It's not like I wanted to end up this way in the first place. So please, help a sister out. Let's you and I become great sisters. Let my brother know that you and I have made up and that everything is fine.
Enough of that. I'm done talking with you. If you want to still talk to your brother about any of this, then you can try calling him yourself. I'm sure he'll love to hear from you. If not, I am tired of listening to you repeat yourself over and over like a broken record. It's seriously not going to get you anywhere. You have gone too far to even try to backtrack, okay?
Why? You're going to throw me away like trash?
Hell yeah. Now bye. I recommend not coming within an inch of our building, okay? We wouldn't want you to take any more punches to that empty head of yours now, would we?
No, wait. Don't hang up on me. Please, Brianna, don't do this to me. You can't just cut me off like that.
I'm sorry, Daisy, but it's too late for that. You've made your choice, and now you have to live with the consequences. You can't just punch me in the face and expect me to forgive you. You're acting like nothing happened and expect me to be your sister. Makes me feel sick.
But it can be fine, Brianna. Just give me a chance. Please, Brianna, please. I'm begging you. Don't shut me out. Brianna!
The final straw for Daisy's parents was when she attacked me. The woman who was about to marry her brother, their son, Yosef. They had enough of her violent and obsessive behavior and decided to disown her and kick her out of their house for good. Daisy had no other place to go, no friends or relatives who would take her in. She was desperate and angry, and she decided to crash our wedding and ruin our happiness. She made her way to the chapel where the ceremony was taking place, but just as she was about to barge in and cause a huge scene, she felt a sharp pain on the side of her head. One of the security guards, who knew very well that Daisy was not welcome, doesn't have the best history, and he hit her with a baton and knocked her out. The police arrived shortly after and took her away while she was still lying unconscious on the floor. When she woke up at the police station, she realized that she had no one to bail her out or to vouch for her. Her parents had disowned her and wanted nothing to do with her. She was facing charges of assault and battery, and the only way to avoid jail time was to agree to go on probation and follow the rules. But she was still undecided, still defiant and resentful. She couldn't believe how far she'd gone to try and keep her brother from marrying someone else. She had a twisted and unhealthy attachment to him, which was not normal for a 25-year-old woman. She needed to let go and move on with her life, but she didn't know how. Whatever she chose to do next, though, it was unlikely it would be the end of her troubles with the law. She had serious mental issues, and she needed professional help. I personally thought that she would be better off in a psychiatric hospital, where she could get the treatment she needed. But at least now, we had a restraining order against her, meaning she could never come near me or my family again.